Have you seen Star Wars?
Look, there's no way to sugarcoat this. Star Wars Celebration is looking a little iffy these days. A few months after Celebration in 2019, they announced the Star Wars convention would return to Anaheim in 2020. Then, of course, the pandemic happened, and they had to delay Star Wars Celebration to May of 2022, 2 years after its planned date. But now that we are in the year 2022, fans are still worried that Celebration may not happen. Before we get into Star Wars Celebration, please leave a like on today's video, and subscribe to the channel to become one with the Force. For anyone who doesn't know, Star Wars Celebration is a convention for us Star Wars fans. Lucasfilm puts on a lot of announcements and reveals at Celebration, but there's also great cosplays, tables for merchandise and books, really fun panels you get to go to. It can be a great experience for any die-hard Star Wars fan. But with the new Omicron variant going around the world, it's natural to wonder if Celebration will even happen this year. The convention is in May, so it's now almost 5 months away, and what makes this hard is that tickets haven't even gone on sale yet. And if you don't know, the people who bought their tickets for the 2020 convention either got a full refund for them when they delayed the event, or they got to keep their tickets for the new date. And I personally kept my tickets because I planned on still going to convention. I'm young, I'm pretty healthy, I'm not really worried about catching COVID. But with the new date, there still has been no ticket announcement on when they will go on sale, so there could be a limited amount that go on sale because they may limit the capacity of people allowed, which makes sense, but there's also people who are like me, they still have their old tickets that count, so the capacity for this event could already be an issue. And don't forget, if you're in my situation, you have tickets to Celebration already because of you planning on going to 2020, and it's hard for people like me who have tickets to the 2022 one because of our tickets carrying over from 2020. It's hard for us to book hotels or plane flights to Celebration right now because the uncertainty surrounding it of, are we going to go to it? Are we not going to go to it? Is it going to happen? The tickets for the event haven't gone on sale yet, so it's kind of up in the air, so it's risky. Like, you don't want to book something that you're not going to go to because it's not going to happen, and so you want to book your tickets early to save money, but you don't know if it's going to happen. So it's a really weird predicament right now for everybody. E3 is happening in June, and they just announced this past week that the in-person event is canceled, and they're now going all digital. I hope this doesn't happen to Celebration, honestly. I would hate to have this happen. It's not the worst thing, I wouldn't hate a digital event, but it's better than nothing. It just seems like Lucasfilm and Reebok, who runs these events, will lose money by changing the venue and then canceling the event a second time. And selfishly, I do think it's kind of pointless and stupid to cancel the in-person event. Look, if you're scared of catching COVID, don't come. It's as simple as that. If you're scared of catching COVID, simply don't come to this event. At this point, you either have the vaccine and you're not going to die from COVID, or you don't have the vaccine and you're more likely to die, but that's really only if you're an at-risk person. But considering everyone buying tickets are adults, that's their responsibility to make that decision. I don't really think that we should really care anymore about this kind of stuff. If this event wasn't in Anaheim, California, I would say it's still highly likely that this is going to happen. Like, if they put it back to where I'm at in Orlando, like they did in 2017, I have no doubt the event would go through, because life is normal here in Florida. There are tens of thousands of people at the Disney and Universal parks every day, so a couple hundred to 1,000 nerdy Star Wars fans in a building doesn't really seem like a big risk to me, considering a lot of fans will wear helmets and they're going to wear masks anyways for their cosplays. Since it's an event that you're going to have to travel for, I imagine that most of the people attending will have been vaccinated. And I know this would make us all, like, wear masks inside. I know it's going to be, like, one of the restrictions or one of the rules of going to this convention. And that sucks, and it's annoying, because I don't really think the cloth masks are protecting you from shit anymore, but it makes people feel better, and it's part of the rules, so I don't really care. Like, I would rather wear the mask and go to the convention than not wear a mask and watch it from my laptop or TV screen at home. I just don't want Celebration to be canceled a second time, and for a less of concern than the first time. Like, it made perfect sense to do it in 2020. It doesn't really make that much sense to me to do it in 2022. So, Lucasfilm, Reebok, I understand being cautious, and safety does come first. Like, absolutely, you have to keep everybody safe. But at some point, you just gotta bite the bullet and say fuck it, and go through it with this on this event. Like, you have to commit to one thing or the other. More fans will be upset if you cancel this event as an overreaction to something small than if you let this event happen, and then you're gonna have some people who are like, oh, you're putting people in danger. No one is forcing you to go to Celebration. If you're nervous about COVID, then don't go. It's as simple as that. Let the fans decide if they want to go. If you have the capacity and you're able to rightfully think and logically think to yourself of whether I want to buy a ticket or not. You should be able to decide if you want to go and risk getting COVID or not, because for a lot of people, it's not that risky anymore. I honestly think this event will still happen. They just opened up a exhibitor's application a few weeks ago. I don't think they would do that if they really thought about canceling this event a second time. But God, I hope they don't cancel, or I'm gonna be really, really sad and upset. I mean, I love going to Celebration. I would love to take Miss Only and meet some of my friends, meet all the guys from Chatooine, my mutual friends online, introduce everybody to Miss Only, and just do what we did last time and just have a good time and be Star Wars fans. It would be a great time if it happens. But tell me your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think Celebration will happen this year, or is it going to be delayed till 2023? And are you planning on going to Celebration? Have you gotten your tickets? Like, what is your thoughts on this? Do you think they should go through with it? Do you think they shouldn't? Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like today's video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest news in Star Wars. If you aren't following me on Instagram or Twitter, you should, and subscribe to the official channel for Chatooine, the YouTube show and podcast that we do on Wednesday nights. Link to all that are in the description below. Till next time, my friends, may the Force be with you always.